welcome to the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment, talking about some more free agent moves. Let's start with cornerback Stephon Gilmore signing with the New England Patriots. The terms of the deal have not yet been released, but okay, now I get what the Patriots are doing, because yesterday in my Tony Romo video, I talked about the Patriots a little bit, saying, I don't know what the Patriots are doing. They're letting go of Logan Ryan, letting go of Dante Hightower. I don't get those moves. Yes, you have Cyrus Jones and Eric Rowe waiting in the wings, but you don't really want to let go of Logan Ryan to me. Now I get it, because they signed Stephon Gilmore. Now, I do think Logan Ryan is better than Stephon Gilmore, especially when you consider the fact that, hey, we have seen Logan Ryan be successful in New England. Sometimes these free agents, they move and they don't do well anymore. It's very rare to have a free agent on your own team, okay, who's been doing well. You re-sign him, then all of a sudden he's no longer doing well. Especially at Logan Ryan's age, which is like 26, 27 years old. Max, probably 26. So I would have preferred to re-sign Logan Ryan. Now, perhaps when we look at the terms of the deals, this Gilmore deal will be less than Logan Ryan, but I doubt that. From what I was hearing, Gilmore's price was pretty high. A lot of teams were viewing him as the best cornerback on the market, and this was after a little bit of a down campaign in 2016 for his standards, at least. I thought he was still decent. Some people have been trashing him, but I thought he was fine. So I don't understand why you would prefer Gilmore over Ryan, unless if the money proves to be greater for Logan Ryan. But ultimately, it's a little bit of a step down to me, but not much of one. But there is risk, right? Because again, he could come there and not do anything for you, and then you'll be looking back saying, we should have just kept Logan Ryan. But at least now the Patriots, to me, they're not going to just sit back and start Cyrus Jones or Eric Rowe, because to me that was going to be a bad decision to make there. And then now there are rumors that the Patriots will be looking, or could be looking, to trade Malcolm Butler to the Saints for Brandin Cooks in some sort of deal there. And I think the philosophy behind that is Butler is seeking a big extension. Patriots don't really want to give him that. Patriots don't want to give anyone extensions, big extensions at least. I said, unless your name is Tom Brady, even then, he doesn't sign for much. That's like their philosophy. And hey, it works. You know, they've been winning Super Bowls, whatever. Okay, fine, I won't trash it. I personally, with that deal, I wouldn't do that deal. We've seen Brady. Brady doesn't need Brandin Cooks. You know, Brady came back from 28-3 in the Super Bowl with Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola, James White, and company. Brandin Cooks will be good. He'll be damn good in this New England offense, but I don't think that's as much of a step up as much as losing Malcolm Butler is a step down, because to me that's a big step down, going from Malcolm Butler being your best corner to Stephon Gilmore, and now having to start Cyrus Jones or Eric Rowe or someone else even. So that doesn't make much sense to me, but we'll see what happens. We look at some other moves. Excuse me, man, I have a little indigestion right now. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers signing DeSean Jackson, wide receiver DeSean Jackson. And, you know, early on in this free agent process, like even before it began, like back in February, DeSean Jackson was being attributed to each and every team in the NFL. The Rams wanted him, the Eagles wanted him, the Titans wanted him, the Patriots wanted him. Everybody and their mamas wanted DeSean Jackson, so I didn't know where he was going. I didn't believe anything. Now he officially is going to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, being a nice weapon next to Jameis Winston. I do believe this now eliminates the possibility of Tampa Bay selecting John Ross, the wide receiver out of Washington, with their first-round pick, as Ross and Jackson have very similar games, almost exact games, really. So, I like this move, though, for Tampa Bay. Now, I might have preferred to take Ross because the upside is still there. And Jackson, to me, he's going to have one more probably prolific year, and then it's nothing but downhill from there as he reaches 32, 33, 34. So I probably would have preferred to go wide receiver in the draft, even in the second round of the draft, with a Zay Jones or a Cooper Kupp or something like that, or Juju Smith-Schuster perhaps even in the third. But you went this route, and that's fine. I get it. You need some veteran presence on this football team. You have to be careful with the Bucs, though. We've seen them have horrible free agent contracts in the past. I look at Alteron Werner. I look at some other guys as well. Michael Johnson, I want to say was his name. I mean, there's been some horrible deals that the Bucs have had, and yet they let go of Michael Bennett. Okay, and we don't understand that. That's one thing where, again, if you have a guy and he's doing well, re-sign him, okay? Because they're not going to change probably. We'll see when it comes to this Bucs team, but I like the move. I don't love it as much as everyone else does, but I like it. I do like, though, that the Bucs are also involved in talks with Chris Baker, the defensive tackle from the Washington Redskins. I think this is one of the best free agents on the market that no one's talking about. This guy is good. He's been a consistent defender interior for the Washington Redskins for the past number of years. I think he'd be a great fit in Tampa Bay and give them a nice veteran presence on their defensive front. So I'd love that, pairing him with Jared McCoy on the middle of that defensive line. That would be a nice tandem to me. We look at the Los Angeles Rams making some moves. They signed wide receiver Robert Woods to a 5-year, $39 million deal, and this is a move that I do not understand. Robert Woods is not good. I think you want him to be your third wide receiver, pretty much at best. Fourth, if you want to win something, honestly. I don't understand this deal. I don't see any way in hell he's going to see the length of this deal. I think by the third year, fourth year, he's gone. I really don't understand this deal by the LA Rams. I understand that they need weapons, okay? They desperately need weapons. They need to spend some money, okay? But Robert Woods just plainly, to me, isn't good. He had a chance to step up with Sammy Watkins out for a lot of this year, and he really did not step up to me. I did not see him getting open consistently, and I saw him having plenty of struggles. So if he's going to be the number one in LA, and it looks like that's going to be the case as of right now, you're going to be disappointed ultimately. But I love this move, signing Andrew Whitworth to a 3-year, $36 million deal. Andrew Whitworth being the 35-year-old offensive tackle. I want to say he's 35, from Cincinnati. He's been great for years, really elite 4 years. Now, the question is how many years he has left. I don't know. But the Rams, they severely, to me, needed to move on from Greg Robinson. Not release him, but move him somewhere. He's not a left tackle. He's an awful left tackle. Consistently one of the worst left tackles in the league, allowing sacks upon sacks and drawing penalties upon penalties. He stinks, right? And now they're able to move on from him, have Andrew Whitworth protecting Jared Goff, and hopefully that gives Goff some more time, and it will give Goff some more time to complete some more passes and hopefully look like a decent NFL quarterback, because as of this moment, he really doesn't. Okay, so there's a nice move here. Don't understand the Robert Woods deal, but this Andrew Whitworth, I really understand it. I think this one will be the deal, obviously, that will have more success for you. And then we have a couple re-signings that I wanted to discuss. Nick Perry, okay, he re-signs with the Green Bay Packers. Their outside linebacker, who had 11 sacks this year in his contract year, finally stepped up for the Packers, was their leading sack man, and I think it's a great re-signing. Again, I love when teams re-sign their own guys that have been doing well. They're more likely to do well. And then Chandler Jones signs a humongous deal, 5-year, $83 million per year, not per year, the total, like $16 million per year. And you can say it's a lot of money, but this is the going rate for edge rusher that's going to get over 10 sacks every year, okay? If it's a year, he's going to get over 10 sacks in it, okay? And he's also going to get like 2, 3, maybe even 4 forced fumbles. This guy's a great defensive end / outside linebacker. To me, just an edge rusher. Just a great edge rusher to me. And I never understood why the Patriots got rid of him. Yes, they won the Super Bowl afterwards, but he still would have been there to prevent the Falcons from even going up 28-3. That's just my thoughts on that. I love Chandler Jones as a player. So there you go. Thus ends another free agency video for me. Again, these videos will be coming out consistently all day, maybe even all night. So just stay tuned here on Sports Fan Entertainment for more free agency news, updates, rumors, thoughts, opinions, etc. And until next time, this has been the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment. I'm out.